over. Hey! Yeah! So, fishy finder on. Yeah, we got sonar. Mama Taz, you're crazy. You don't need to do that. Thank you very kindly. It pays for the fuel in the boat. Geez, I hate to leave the buggy behind, but gosh, I gotta get to the fish. How's everybody doing today? Sorry we're a little late. Had a few situations at the homestead. We're here now. We done all last night with Raven and Karina. Went in the marina, we caught a bunch of perch there. And on our way back, there were some folks, and they had one of these brand new, you know, the big sea liner kind of things with the big, like, Garmin GPS rail on it and all that. Big, like, 200 horsepower Yamaha on the back. And, Pino, what's going, brother? And I guess the Yamaha was laughing at them because it wouldn't run. And they were drifting out on the Simcoe side and right out into Simcoe. And the one actually picked up, she was actually starting to white cap a little bit. So we were going to go check on a rock bed and do one more little fish, but it was getting kind of rough, so we turned in and go check on these guys. Turns out, yeah, they needed help. So we wrapped a rope around the lady guard there, right around the Johnson. We pulled her by the Johnson. We made her in, slowly but surely we made her in. The old bird got a workout though. Yes, she did. They were mighty thankful though. Fella gave me his card. I should almost show you, for any of you guys that are local and you need a tow, he actually has a tow boat, funny enough. So, he gave me his number, so I'll cover that up. But his business is on your way. It's a tow boat here for Couchiching, Lake Simcoe, and the surrounding area. I guess he'll go into just about any local lake. And he's a nice dude. So if you need a tow, check out On Your Way. Tell him Bushman sent you. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's a good thing we went out last night because those folks needed us. I mean, I'm sure they could have phoned a friend. I mean, in the industry, I'm sure he's got somebody else to call, worst comes to worst. And it turned out that boat wasn't really theirs. They were just testing it out. Getting on the water for the first time of the season for the fellow that bought it. So, yeah. It must have been something to do with the fuel delivery or something. Chippy! Good to see you, man. I mean, hopefully I never need the tow, but it's good to know, you know, the service is out there. Oh, we're marking fish here. Big ones. About 20 feet deep. Could be jumbo perch. We're like half a degree away from like the perfect spawning temperature. So there are a bunch in the marina, but they're not super big. You get the odd jumbo in there. So very soon them jumbos are going to be all in there, like, you know, hotcakes. So we're just going to try this spot here. It's nice and calm today. We can get to it. Smash a few there, see what kind of quality we catch. And it's any kind of quality, we'll stay here. Then if not, then we'll move to the marina. Hey, here's two in the cooler. But we're going over to this spot here. This is where we ice fish usually. Tons of perch here. And even if the spawn's on, they'll be here, but the big ones will have left, right? So we're just gonna see. It's at that time of season where like the spawn is just getting rolling. So they're kind of hard to track. But we'll get them. Gotta kind of narrow down. So I was thinking I might toss the old white twisty a couple times a day, see what happens with that. Darn good, you know, perch lure if you use it right. Works good for brook trout, we've seen, so. Where's my marker? There it is, I think. Woo, 25 feet deep, tons of fish here, jeez Louise. There's a big school of them back there. Almost want to throw a line for poops and giggles. You should see my fancy sonar. Hey. Yeah. High tech redneck. Alright, we're on. We're going to go to where we know they are. Start there and work our way out. This thing so it goes every time it marks a fish. It's annoying after a while though. Really appreciate appreciate you, everything, and all the live feeds you do, bringing the community together. You're awesome. You and Mr. Taz. This whole community is pretty sweet, man. Oh, there's some garbage over there. Litter bugs. Is that? Or, excuse my language. It's a weird piece of foam. When I picked it up, it was all shiny. I thought it was a dead fish. It was slimy. Sorry. It probably sounded like a little girl there. Anytime I see litter, though, I try to take it out of the dang water. I don't like litter in the lake. Here, step back here so that I fly out. No, it's slimy. I was just acting like a friggin' teenage girl. Sorry. Caught me off guard. I didn't expect it to be slimy. I thought it was just a piece of plastic. Little did I know there was foam on that plastic. And it had been coagulated. Think about here looks good. What do you guys think? Chris, good to see you, brother. Yes. I can smell them. Might just be my minnows, though. Might just be the minnows. Ain't marking them, but I can smell them. We'll drift over to where I think they're too, but I overshot it a little. Just to be sweet. Alright. Get rid of my foam. Alright. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Okay. There we go. This is it. This is it for real, guys. It's a real deal. Right now. It's happening. Marking anything? Oh, we're marking stuff. It's going down. Here we go. Catch the Loch Ness perch. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright. Chubby perch. We'll get him. Little ways up. Oh, you son of a gun, yeah. Little ways off from the exact spot I want to be on, but we're drifting towards it, so it's okay. There we are. Hi, yo, bah. Little guy. First cast though. Woo. Like I said, we'll see what kind of quality of fish we get here, and if not, we'll move to the marina and see if the bigger girls will move in there. And we might try it between here and there. We might stay where we're at, and if this is where they're to. But if this ain't where we're to, or if this ain't where they're to, we'll go where they're at. Jim, good morning. The first one on camera. Oh, we got another right here. Oh, you something. Okay. I lost my minnow there. Might have maybe lost my minnow. Certainly did. Yeah, because I grab it by the tail and you lose the buggers. It just peels right off the hook. Especially if it's been nommed before, they get a little chewy. Turn into ground minnow. Don't you want to go on the hook? Go see the world? I can show you the lake. Can't you eat it, my fishies? Seaback. Spiders are the worst, especially the ones with the fat round bottoms. Oh yeah, like the big wood spider or the old dock spider. Ugh. Wolf spiders are nasty too. Those things make a big old crater in your skin when you get bite by them. A little early in the year to worry too much about spiders and lady garlic, and we got her out right at the beginning of the season. So as long as we keep her moving and active, she doesn't have to deal with friggin' spiders. But no, I don't like spiders, man. Spiders are nasty. Boris the spider. Spider plants are cool. I think the months are. Yeah, I don't care for moths much, but I mean, I'll pick a moth up with my hand. I won't pick up a spider with my hand. I'll squish a spider. Side of the lake is just always so windy. Hard to stay still unless you got a throwing motor or an anchor. The problem with throwing an anchor is it spooks the fish. So we don't like you that. It's a nibble. Eat the dang thing, will you? Spot I wanted to be on, so there might be a jumbo here. Like many. Marking a dang thing. See, they could be pushed up into the bay too. Spawning up in there or schooling. There's also a shoal over here we could put over and try. Might. That. Oh, son of a gun. Why are you eating? Oh, big Bill. A lot of cormorants this year. Holy smokes, is there ever one? Finally put a shoot to kill on them. They're an invasive species, very destructive too. Their poop's very acidic, and they destroyed quite a few of the islands out here with their poop just perching up on the trees, eating fish and coming up and squatting. Dirty bird. They are a dirty bird. Ah, good morning, brother. Get on out here if you ain't worried. Day. I'm behind the comments always disappear on me. Behind a bit. Oh, that happens. That happens. Keeps things in sight. I mean, there's a few things I ought to be doing today, but we'll do them this afternoon. I wanted to come with fishing. Nice calm. But I mean, I got chicken birders to clean, chicken coops to clean, sheep pen to deal with. I dealt with the incubator this morning. It's all topped up on water. Day 8 today. Get ready for a wood delivery too. Okay. There ain't no rush. There ain't no rush. Come on, you. Oh, he flipped off. Come here, Flipper. He's a little guy. That's a wee little gaffer. Well, What say you, big brother or big sister? Come on, laddie. We don't want your little guys. You little wee things can stay where you do. As it gets warmer too, like it gets a little easier when they come off the spawn. Oh boy, that's the time to be out here. Or I mean, when they're right on the spawn, if you go in them marinas, you'd be busy. You'd be busy taking them off your hook. You get the odd quality fish every now and then. He's a wonderful guy. Oh, there's a deep hole over there. I've always wondered if there'd be crappie in it. I know there's crappie in this lake. But I think the crappie will be getting ready to go up into the shallow, muddy area soon. Sparrow Lake's a good lake for crappie. More time in the air than the water. Yeah, I know, eh? Might go over the other side there, I think. Oh, you guys. I didn't even know that we're marketing it in any kind of substance. Or substance, I should say. Learn to speak English. Squeakers. Water birds. Boy, you ever get a lot of them in the marina too. Squeaking away. And seagulls. The gulls are what? Seagulls are nipping at your rate. Come on. You know you want. And that sucker took my minnow. I feel like, oh no, I'm really still there. We're going to scoot around, reposition, try that other side of that shoal, and then we'll kind of drift over top of the shoal, see what's going on, and if it's uncool, maybe we'll put it around the marina. Hey, how's it going, Angie? All right there. All right, we're off like a herd of turtles. comfy. Made himself right at home. bay out real quick. You guys don't mind, do you? That cat's a tiger. Oh, skunks are fun. Big deep rock bed there. Well, not deep, but pretty mixed cover here. It's more like a bass area. Then again, pretty much like the same stuff. I don't know. I think we were better off where we were than here. Off a little bit more here. Come on, get deeper. Yeah, it's getting close. Yep. Now we're happy. Now we're in a happy place. Where did the beacon go? Scanning. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That's what we want. Perfect. Let's catch the big one. It's 23 feet here, and I'm marking a ton of fish. Right on bottom. Which The ones I'm marking are back there, unfortunately, but there might be more up here. I'm just saying that the friggin' bottom is just lined with fish, apparently, so see what happens. See what happens. My pro fisherman stance here. Billy! Yeah, we're on the boat. We're on the Lady Garlic. Not just the boat, the Lady Garlic. Cormorant. Since there's a ton of fish here, I don't know what's going on though. I'm not biting my hook. We just got on this one. Yeah, we're drifting off it in a hurry. See, we'll catch a fish. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. We just shrugged it down the hook. Come here, you. Yeah. Nothing stopping anybody from doing anything they'd like to do. You take time and put effort towards the things we want most. If you want something bad enough, you'll find time for it and put effort towards it. By golly, you do that, you'll get it. As long as it's realistic. I mean, as long as you're not trying to fly. Try and do that, you might commit suicide. It's totally realistic to do anything, man. Anything that's been accomplished by a man can be accomplished by a man. Did I say that right? Anything that's been accomplished by a man can be accomplished by a man. Or a woman. I mean, you know what I mean, by human. Jesus Louise. You know what I mean. We ain't too cunning with our linguist or you know what I mean. Jeez Louise, I'm not a cunning linguist. The geese are okay now, wait. It says this water's pretty warm. It's 10.2 degrees Celsius now. I don't know how accurate this thing is. It's just the lucky, so not no, Lorentz or anything fancy. Ain't no hummingbird. Which is good enough for the Lady Garlic. What we do. My most big and intimidating. It is a rather large shiner. Let's switch that out, shall we? It's been dead a while. Maybe they like fresh sushi. I don't know. Like I said, we might switch over to Twisted Tail at some point. Let's try that. Just see if it's a little more effective. I think it's a marking a ton. Like an unholy amount. I don't know what's going on here. It's all big ones too, so I guess I put them in it. Down there, there'll be a bunch of sucker fish just schooled up. I don't see a dang thing. Maybe my sonar's just on some sort of fun kind of new drug. I also kind of got it more set up so if it's on the proper level when I'm just buzzing along. So when I'm sitting there, oh, jeez, I think I just lost my minnow. That was a nice hit. Oh, we still got the minnow. Still got the minnow. Just didn't hook the guy. What was I saying? Alright, so when I'm moving, it's more leveled out, so it's a little more set up for me to search for depths and fish and stuff like that more so, because it just kind of comes a little off kilter as we sit still. Off the course of my drift that I wanted to be. I wanted to be more over there, but it's okay. We don't make loop. Whoa. Ooh, excuse me. And we might have to head into the marina. That might be where them big ones are at. The action's kind of being. You never know. Sometimes you come out with these bays, you get onto a school of jumbos. You remember it. It's a good day. Real good day. Nothing like a good day catching jumbos, man. Nothing like it. So I see cormorants flying in that shallow shoal. Get to wondering if there's perch spawning on that. Probably is. We should just boot over there, and I should stop just questioning myself and just go to where I think they are. What do you guys think? Any votes? Stick to this deep 25-foot deep water here where I mark a tons of jumbos, or go to where I think they're at shallow spawn? Really assuring I could just hook into one of these fishing because it looks like they're just stacked like cordwood. Just don't understand why I'm not getting the bite. Nice, good to see you. Oh my gosh. I've never been able to do a backflip. I'm just not that acrobatic, I guess. That's enough of that noise. I'm gonna go to where I think they are. play. Mr. Arnett, always good to see you, man. You want to talk about a good fella? My good buddy, Mr. Arnett, he's one of the best. Alright, so we're just going to go over to this shallow shoal. Drift over to the point of it. If we don't like to loop around back, do one more drift, and if that's, you know, a bunch of more small guys again, then we'll just go over to the marina. Good. That should do it. I think there'd be fish here. I think, anyways. But sometimes I don't think so good. You know? Sometimes. Sometimes I think good. Sometimes I don't think so good. More of a doer, not so much anything. Oh shoot, there's quite a few chasing it. There's the wee little gaffers. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, one of the little guys grabbed it. There was a big one down there. Oh, long distance release. Perfect. Okay, we found him. We're on him. We're on him now. Oh, yeah, buddy. We are on them now. Yes. This could get really good, really fast. Oh, buddy. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Out there. Oh, of course, I just cast it right into a big surface pile of schlop. Yeah, nice. Getting excited here. Getting excited here. Gosh, I lost that one. Was a jumbo I had in there. Was it a jumbo? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. That's why them cormorants are flying around here. They're all up here on this shoal. Hey! Whoa! Okay, they're starting to get slightly bigger. Not hugely bigger, but slightly bigger. I got a little pond I could be putting a few of these guys in there to grow too. So I might keep a couple of little guys just for the pond. They're fun for Raven to recatch. And a year later they'll be big enough to eat. Should we decide. Should times get desperate enough. Well, I'm glad I decided to come over in this spot. Yes, indeed. Indeed I am. I'm going to have to circle around and come back on it again though. We are... there's a fatty just swimming out of the boat. Fatty. Thing is, the little guys tend to be a little more aggressive, so when they're all mixed in like this, you have to call out quite a few little things. Now we're coming up onto a real shallow bed. We'll get much on this spot, but once we go to the other side, it might be hot and heavy again. Oh. I'll just shut up. See if we'll catch it. There's nothing chasing there. That's good though. I guess I can circle around back and we can throw anchor if we really need to. As if I lost that jumbo though. I would lose the jumbo. That was a nice fish. But since I lost it, now I can brag about it. I was world record perch. Never seen anything so big in your life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I had the bass scared. Pike wouldn't eat that perch. No, wouldn't fit in their mouth. Too big. Too big. Let's go over there. Oh, you son of a gun. I think I just lost my minnow. I did too. Feel it all back out. Uh-oh. Thing is, the narrows here in Aurelia is, well, Couchiching and Simcoe are part of the Trent Severn Waterway. So in the summertime, this gets really heavy boat traffic. So for a little boat like me, this is a nice time for me to come out here. You still see some mighty big boats every now and then this time of year, but not like you would in the summertime. Big old friggin' liners, man. Those things scare the heck out of me. I don't like being around them when I'm in a little dinghy like this. I'm used to canoe fishing too, so maybe I'll get a little braver as me and the lady Garlic get more familiar. You never know. Better. We were wrong, we're back on the other side of the shore. We're just coming on to the other part where it's starting to transition into deeper stuff. That's kind of the happy place that we were. Catching them there. And I was seeing them fatties. Got a good thing other fishing with live Wilson. Oh, what do we have here? Nope. Gosh, I love it out here. Give me a bed, and place to cook my food, and I'd live out here. I really would. I might have to loop back around to where they was. Might not be where we're at, but we know where they're to. Just like whatever's going on with that structure over there. Transition. They were stacked. Stacked like cordwood. Then again, it says they're stacked here too on the radar. Oh, that was a bite. Zero commitment though. Yeah, these fish are having commitment issues. Need to give them some counseling. Go to bite the bait. Gotta bite the whole bait. Whole bait. Go in your mouth. And just accept the piercing. Just bottom. Here we are. Hey, you son of a gun. I mean, you gotta commit. You can't just take a tail now. You don't go anywhere in life if you just take a tail. See what I mean? You end up just taking my minnow. That's not fair. I don't appreciate that. Stealing my minnow. This ain't a buffet. Not a free one anyway. Jeez Louise. We charge an arm and a leg. Huh. Actually, we charge a fin and a gill. Should they choose to accept. Yeah. Spot looks like it should just be friggin' nuclear. It's right down at the right bottom. It's like 20 feet deep here. 23, 24. It's all rocky and weedy. And then there's a shallow shoal right there. This should just be an absolute nuclear spot. Oh, you son of a gun. Took her right at the bottom of the boat. And he is a borderline keeper fish. Well, actually, no, it's a little tiny dink. But we'll put it in the pond, I think. Woo. Ah, what's this? These guys in here need company. Need some fresh friends. Yeah, they get lonely in there. That'll be a pond fish. A pond fish that will be fond of the fish. Great stuff. Oh wow, I didn't even see that big old ship rolling across the bay. Yes, I mean, those things move so fast, they scare the heck out of me. I'm just in a little rowboat. Oh, that thing's big. We got a big old 454 on board or something. Something excessive. Those things just, they don't get around. They don't get around, they get around. Oh, was Jay here? I missed him. Sorry, Jay. Good to see you, buddy. Or always good to see you, and be safe, whatever you're up to. Goats, good to see you. Or you leave a video. I'm missing too much here, man. I need a bigger screen. I need to get a tablet. Okay, yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah, right. I was going to celebrate the old 2100, so I guess now's a good time to talk about that. Yeah, we're going to smash through 2100 subscribers, which I mentioned on another live feed. You know, I don't normally set a subscriber milestone or anything like that, but for whatever reason, 2100 seemed about right. And, well, we did it. Oh, son of a gun. We hit her. And I wanted to thank everybody, you know, new and old, and supportive and non, whatever. If you're one of them 3 people that likes to dislike on the Monday morning breakfast. It's funny, I don't get dislikes on my videos. But Monday morning breakfast, you know, when they get a couple grand views, there's always 3 people. Right? Dislike it. I always get the same 3 dislikes. And I think I have an idea who one of them is, but I just don't understand. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But anyways, thanks to everybody. You know, and even if you're a negative ninny, I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. You might come around one day. You might. You might not. I don't know. Everybody's got their own path. But I was thinking, I went ahead and I bought a nice split and maul handle, and maybe we'll put together a split and maul, and we'll give it away to a lucky subscriber. And we'll maybe do the old vote system, or maybe we'll do the way we do it on the 16th, where we just do a live feed, and the people who chime in will take names, and we'll do a little draw poo, and see who wins it. So I'm sitting here. Oh, it's actually deeper here, but I can't see bottom apparently. But I'm only catching these little guys. The bigger guys are up over on that shallow side of that shoal. So I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show some appreciation and a big thanks, and you know, whoa, I'm just a redneck who likes to go fishing, play with signs, you know, and make my money outside. And it's funny, years ago I started off with doing these fishing things, and I actually did edited fishing videos, not so much the live feeds. I guess you couldn't do that years ago on your phone, unless you had the right amount of subscribers. And 8 years ago I was just in a canoe too. So, I started showing a little bit of my work habit, sorry. A little bit of the tree cutting and stuff. I don't really show the customer property stuff that I do too much. This is like a family member or somebody I know it's cool. I don't really like to show too much of just random folks' properties, and also, especially with tree work, there's already enough of an audience while I'm doing that in someone's backyard, and I stress hard when I do that stuff. I don't care for it much. Just because I don't want to have to pay to replace somebody's car or fence or shed or whatever, so I just focus on the task at hand. I don't bother filming any of that, so I apologize if anybody's interested in that sort of thing. Maybe someday when I'm more comfortable with it, but I've never been all that comfortable with it. So we leave it for like when I'm out at the farm and stuff like that. And we'll get back out there soon. There's actually a bunch of blowdown I got to clear out first, and then we'll get back to falling some trees and clearing out some of them areas. There's that one little field that's almost done. There's like 5 or 6 more trees that got to come down, and we're finished there, and then I can get back into that swamp once it's dry enough. Or I can always go back onto that big old pine patch. Get some more milling pines. Away from that big boat. So yeah, I was thinking we could do a split and maul. I mean, everybody gives away an axe or a double head, but I don't think anybody gives away a split and maul, and it's probably because they're too scared to ship it. I ain't scared, so we'll get after it. that's a good thing, because a lot of you is firewooders, or you burn wood, or you just like to tinker with it. So good old splitting maul is a nice thing to have in your shed. Go ahead and we'll do a giveaway. Not sure when, no set time. Hey Peppy, how's it going? But yeah, just a big thank you to everybody who puts up with this big redneck. Ooh, that feels nice. Come on, Jumbo. Oh, yes. Yes. That's what we're looking for. It's not a jumbo, but it's an eater. Now we're getting into better fish. That's good news. Bring them on. Bring them on. That's good. I didn't want to go on the marina. It's too tight there. Now we're getting into some eating size fish here. We'll eat him. Sorry, buddy, your day just got pretty rough. I'm gonna hang up in that dark live well until it's time to die. Alright. And a new minnow on. There was quite a few chasing it, so I think we're there, man. We'll just drift on out in this big old bay. I'm not marking. It's funny. I stopped marking fish. I started catching the bigger buggers. Go figure. We're in 15 foot of water. So they're not down in 20 foot. They're in 15 foot. Go figure. Go figure. Who knows what the heck I know this spring. Like I said, it's been a weird spring. Places where, like the places I normally would go to get them, they're not there. You get places like this. Oh my gosh. You can't even really see bottom. Oh, you son of a gun. Let's get more of them big suckers. Oh, yeah. Ooh, another good. Not super good, but eating size. They're inhaling it now. They are inhaling the dang thing. Eating size fish. Not as big as that last one. We'll put it in the cooler. Thing is, we're getting the more quality fish. You can always call them out. Yeah. Let's keep doing that. 15 foot of water. You would think they'd be down in 20. Usually they'd be down in 20. Staging. So that means it's been a weird spring. Oh, here we are. Oh, you son of a gun. I played him too long. Might have lost my minnow there. Oh no, still there. Still there. I want to get into one of those big footballs though. Those are fun. Where did it drift out here? I'm fine. Slow down. 14 feet of water, so we kind of lost a foot. Drifting a little bit, if not, we'll loop around and we'll hit that pocket again. Maybe put the anchor down. big boats headed towards us. I don't like that. Go away. Don't scare me. Jeez, boy. This one's just small. Little guy. Lost a foot of water and lost a quality of fish. Just ever so slightly, maybe. I think it's nice to have that drag a little loose so you don't rip the hook out their mouth with a wild, bass fisherman like me and those big hook sets. Can't quite help myself sometimes. Rod tip was up. I tried to reel into him. It wasn't enough. Might have lost my minnow. Might have maybe lost my minnow. What time though? This thing's getting kind of chewed. Getting kind of chewed and it's gone. You did peanut butter and it melted off the stick. I got my battery pack in the truck and the charger. You think I remember to put it in the boat? Let's see what we're doing for power here. 59%. We're not doing too bad. How long have we been on? An hour. Okay. Well, that means we could probably stay on at least an hour longer. Now we're in a nice big old happy place here. Pickles, oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah. I'll tell you in a second. Come on up. Come on up. Come on. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Not quite a football, but we're getting better. Alright, so speaking of food, I was going to bring an MRE out with me. I got a few different ones. Sopaco. We usually, over the years for the camping trips, we just buy the Mountain House stuff. But I've got some military grade stuff. MRE Star makes them. And they have the flameless ration heater, which is nice for out here in the boat where you don't want to have a propane stove going or anything like that. So I was thinking one of these days, if you guys think it's cool, maybe we'll do a review on one out here in the boat. We'll spend an entire day. I'll bring the battery pack. We'll do a marathon live. I'll just fish. Maybe we'll wait for pike or bass and spend a good day trying to get some toothy critters or something. And then we can just sit out here and have a meal, and I can show you how they're put together, what's in them, and then what I think. Mind you, them MRE Stars, they make a good, like that, like they have that a jalapeno rice and chicken. Yeah. I'm all about that. All about that. The beef and jalapeno chicken. Or no, it's a beef and whatever the heck it is. The jalapeno one. I really like the jalapeno one. And they have the Southwest chicken. That's good too. Stew. MRE Star, you need to do better on your stew. From an Irish descendant. Do better on your stew. But any of you guys know any kind of Irishman, you don't. It's hard to impress us on stew. You gotta know what you're doing. It's gotta have lots of potatoes. we're back in 20 foot of water. So I wonder that they don't like that. I wonder if they're just in the 15 foot areas. I have to go do another loop. We'll see. Then again, I mean, if we start getting a bite at 20 foot of water, that's when we might get them darn footballs. The real big suckers. That's kind of why I was targeting 20 foot earlier. And then we found them over there at 15 foot. And that's why I always say, man, I mean, you got to go to where the fish are out there. You're looking for them. They're not looking for you. You know what I mean? You can go ahead and park fish. Doesn't mean you're going to catch fish, right? You got to go to where they're at. You're looking for them, not the other way around. Let's get kind of chewed. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good. I love me some tuna. Bumblebee tuna. I actually like cloverleaf tuna the best. Gee! Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. Mama Taz already gave us a big 20. You guys are crazy. Fuel's paid for now. The minnows are paid for. Yeah, I did not have to do that. And I thought you were busy working, man. Jeez Louise. Any of you there who are not subscribed to Jay's channel, go check him out. He's been doing some good tree work lately. And he's nice and comfortable with what he's doing, so he's filming his tree jobs, unlike me, you know. I wait till I'm out in the woods. That's where I'm comfortable. Let's move back to that 50 foot of water. So Jay Ferris 306, go check out his channel. Great guy. Good friend. Proud to call him my brother. Alright. Off like a herd of turtles. Woohoo! Crazy. We're going to be able to buy a bass boat by the time this fishing trip's over. We're going to put that towards a proper village pump. I mean, this works, but it's a bit more... Redirecting. There we are. There's mustard tigers, I'm not a liar, there's mustard seed. You catch them on a little hook, the little ones you give a look, and you get the jumbos and you reel them up all at with me. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Now where it's wetter, then it's so wetter, there's mustard tigers for you and me. Yes, I like to catch the perch, they're not too bad, but pike's the worst. Just when you're fishing for perch and you catch a pike and you lose your line. I kind of screwed up the end of my song there, but hey, we're back on the spot. Another. Yeah, let's put a 50 horsepower on the back of this thing. It'll be like a friggin' 90-degree angle going into the lake and I'll lose my boat. Alright. Actually, I changed my mind. Jay, I'm changing direction. That's an inside joke. Changing direction. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Change direction. Alright. We're there, man. Alright. My chapeau. We're stinking shallow here. But we'll come into that good water again. Just want to drift past it. Drift into that good stuff. The good stuff. Joe Dirt, you came and taught me to sell the good stuff. Woo! Oh, my wig. Whoops. Where did that weight come from? Oh yeah, I guess I did a noop to you. That be me. I got birds keep me company. Like, hey, catch a little one, I'll take it. You don't have to throw it back. You can conk it, let it float, and I'll pick it up. Got a few nice, yeah, one or two. We're gonna go back through that spot here. We're just coming off the point. We'll be drifting into that good stuff again here soon. Good stuff. As soon as I came off of this point and it dropped down to 15 feet, that was money. It became nuclear like it should be here. Or I mean over there where it's 20 feet. There and 15, so they're shallower than what I'm used to this time of year. Usually just before the spawn I find them at 20 foot of water. I'm finding them at 15 foot of water. Weird, but whatever. I ain't complaining. As long as we find them, I don't care. I don't care one bit. I just want monster tigers. I like monster tigers. Yeah. Ain't got no gas in it. Perch for French fried potatoes. And Gordon Ramsay just uploaded a video. Okay. Oh, you son of a gun. I think I just lost my minnow. What happens? I grab it by the friggin' tail. We're marking tons of fish again. That means there's nothing here. Gotta wait till we're not marking that thing, and then we catch a bunch. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a bunch of fish here. Yeah, they're stacked. Oh, they're stacked all right. Oh, they're stacked like cordwood, guys. I wonder if I held the camera through my polarized glasses, if you guys could see bottom. That's amazing. I'm just looking and I should be fishing here. Drifting over them. What an idiot. What an idiot. Could have been catching fish, Kip. Way to miss all the fish, Kip. again. My minnow again. No, we still got it. We still got it. Whoa, big chasers. Huge school that's just chasing the heck out of it. Just tiny little gaffers though. But they're definitely schooling up over here for whatever reason. See, I usually find them actually on this side. It'd be over there, and on the central side it'd be by what's that? Strawberry Island or whatever they call that. By Gill Road, you'd usually find them out on the opposite side of that. Not this year. I don't know what the heck's happening with them. I guess it's because it was such a fast ice out, you know. Last ice was there, you could walk on it, and then a week later it was gone. Maybe that's got them all weird. Okay. Some things like that. I'll get the little guy in here. I don't want him. Now we're at that 14-foot mark. We hit that magic 15 mark. Should be over here. So the last trip we went out that way. This time we're coming up this way. Just trying the structures, trying to find the big footballs. If I have to go back there and I get those decent sized fish again, I'll do that all day long if I have to. But ideally, I want to find out where them footballs are hiding. And in this body of water, you can get some massive perch. Just gotta do a little legwork sometimes. We got legs. We know how to use them. I'm also probably rightly excited here, so I gotta slow down my retrieval a little. That'll help things out immensely. Springtime, it's all about slow retrieval. Doesn't really matter what you're after, other than maybe pike. Pike are just aggressive things. Alright, we're getting into the fry, getting into the small fry. Alright, fry, get rid of the fry, get that fry. We'll get something that we can fry. Hey, how about that? Let me just etch in a little dinner invitation to the perch on my minnow. Okay, got the invite on there. Oh, wow, they ever stacked down there. Gosh, I wish I could show you this. And if you're wondering why I'm not just dropping off the side, it's because we're drifting, right? So even if I dropped off the side, I'd have to let out so much dang line before it hit bottom. It's just easier to do it this way. Besides, if they're schooled up here, they're schooled up over there too. Oh yeah, darling, you come on in here. You've seen my dinner invite. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Got her right where the family jewels are. It's spawning time. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's sorry. That's unfortunate. It's just a little guy, like a yearling, probably his first year spawning, and I hooked him right in the crotch. Ouch! Oh, Dougie popped in. Hey, Dougie. Good, there she is. We found him. Look no further. We found him. Just drifted back onto them jumbos, or well, not jumbo, decent size. We're looking for the jumbos. I'm just a little. I'm changing my going around changing my course of drift. Woo! Trying to find footballs. Oh yeah! Oh, and it was pulling drag. Did you hear that? When it turned and ran, it pulled the drag. It did. Look how chewed up my minnow was. Dang Dang. That was a big one, that. I'm just going to throw that piece of hamburger meat out there. I'm not even going to flip the bill. He would have ran out somewhere, right? But he might be upset that he lost that meal. Or maybe he's got some aunts and uncles with him. Fish that big ought to be able to just inhale that. And that'll probably be in the middle. I guess it was. Little gaffer got a hold of it. Jeez Louise, I keep on hooking into them big olds. They get off. What an amateur, eh, guys? Big mouth, we're gonna get a big fish, yeah? Oh, I'm gonna hook you so bad, you're gonna wish I didn't hook you so bad. I'm gonna hook you so bad, you're gonna wish I didn't hook you so bad. Pizza. Oh, Eric, that's why everybody's talking about pizza. Eric, you show up, everybody get hungry. That means you're a good chef. By golly. I gotta watch your new video there where you guys got the approval I seen for the Hertz truck. That's exciting times. I bet you he's rip roaring ready to go. I would be. I'd love to do that. That'd be fun. Hang out, make some pizzas with you guys. That magic 15 foot of water. This is where we found the husky ladies last time. So let's see if they want to. Let's see if they want to bite again. Find ourselves a husky gal. Maybe I gotta write that dinner invite on there again. Send down a proper invitation. Come to my boat so you can fry and die. I mean, wine and dine. Oh, yeah, crappie fish is good. There's a hole over here. I get to wondering if that's where the crappie are here. Because there are crappie in this lake, and there are guys that target them. I've never really gone after them here. I know I have different lakes where I go to, like Sparrow Lake is a good lake for me to find crappie because I kind of know where they're at. Or knew where they at years ago. It's been a while. But here is just polluted with perch. That's why I choose to come here for perch, right? But yeah, I love me a good feed of crappie too. Gosh dang, these are delicious fishes. Walleyes is delicious, perch is delicious, sunfish is delicious, crappie is delicious. By golly, bass is just fun to catch. Is that a bee I just seen pop in there? 1:30, oh my. Yeah, I was a little late getting out today because I was a little late getting out of bed this morning because Phoenix, our puppy, is explosive diarrhea. Well, that kept us up in the middle of the night. Gotta love a good old bout of explosive diarrhea, right? Appetizing. Oh, my fish finder died, I think. Oh no, we're there. 14 foot. Okay, so we should get that last. Well, we're pretty far off the drift now. Alright, well I think we'll go back to the original course and we'll go around and drift out that way. Because that seemed to be where we were getting the good fishies. I don't think we got any keepers this drift. Wow, I mean we hooked into that one nice thing. But it didn't want to stay hooked. Oh, nobody wants to play with me. Nobody wants the fly. Alright. I'll go back to that magic spot then. A big offensive minnow I got on here. I might have been wishful thinking with that one. Dang, minnows as big as some of the fish I've been catching. Alright. And just like that, we're back. Easier. Look out, perch. They're in for it now. They don't stand a chance. With you and the Lady Garlic at my side, these fish have nowhere to hide. Because, you see, you get the casts from kindness from me. And wherever the perch will be where I set my minnow free. Give her the garlic. Yes. All work and no play makes a dull man. I like it. I'm changing direction. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Now we're on that same drift, I think. At least pretty close. At least pretty close. We've drifted into that good stuff. Now we're sitting at like 10 feet away. Good one. I had the boat just behind me. Oh, long time. What are you doing there? If you guys are wondering what that sound, that's the aerator in the live well. Blowing bubbles in there, keeping the fishes happy. You can literally keep fish in there for days as long as that aerator is blowing. I do it with the minnows. I leave the minnows in there and I leave the aerator on. Jeremy, good to see you. Ah, Dan's here too. Holy smokes! All right, party's on. The pressure's on. Let's get some big old fishes. Let's get some fishes. Come on. Everybody's here, fishes. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on now, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Now we're getting into that good stuff. That good stuff. Should start getting them any minute now. Fish bite soon. There and here. This little boat won't stop in my spot. Not the salad. We're not vegetarians here. We want the fishes. 20 feet, I think. Yeah, maybe. Maybe 20 feet. Once we get to that magic 15 feet, that's when we're going to smoke them again, I bet. For whatever reason, they're not holding up 20 feet. Not today, anyway. Usually they'd be. Small fry. Here. Come on, Johnny Birch. Itchy. fish. Hey, how's it going? Ontario Firewood Rescue. Yeah, 15 feet in. Yeah. Maybe I recoursed a little too much. Maybe. You don't like me anymore. Yeah, it sounds like a good time. Darn borders. Otherwise, I'd love to go. I still gotta get a passport, though. Whenever they open up the borders, I'll probably be a year yet to get my passport. I've never left Ontario. But don't let that stop anybody from coming to this barbecue this fall. You've got a passport, and should it open up and allow people, you're all more than welcome. It was fun last year. It was a good time last year. Hope so again this year. Hopefully the weather holds out again for us. You guys know how fall can be. It can be cold and wet. Not so much fun. Yeah, that'd be cool. One of these days I'd like to do like a dual fishing here. I'll go on the reef stream and coordinate with somebody who's going fishing the same day at another part of the world. And maybe we can target the same species and have a little, international fishing contest. I think bass is a good one because I think that's just about everywhere in North America. Catch bass. You can catch them in Florida. You can catch them in Texas. You can catch them here in Ontario. Mayflies are getting bad. Get out of here. Where'd all my fish go? A minute ago, right here, this was like the spot. It was crazy. No, not so much. No dice. Maybe we're better off going further that way. I wonder. They could be slowly working their way out towards them narrows. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. We'll knock around and come out that way. Yeah. So I'm thinking, I'll do one more cast out here. You never know, that might be where you get that big football. on that last go. Kane, good to see you, brother. Be nice to even get in a few more of those dandies. Doesn't even have to be a football. And dandies were fun. Guess we'll have to circle back. Try going back on that further right drift. I don't know what's going on. We were smashing them here a minute ago. Who put a hex on me? Who did it? Who done it? Who put the hex out? Alright, you take care, Jerry. Have a good day. Enjoy it to its fullest. Go to Chief Island and see if we're over there. Alright, let's double back. Those guys could have been out here because they could have been on the move. Who knows? Good to see you, Steve. Oh. We're there, man. Hopefully it worked out for us here. Once you guys are gonna get mad at me, you'd be like, just when I thought you couldn't get any more dumber and do anything more idiotic, you go ahead and totally redeem yourself. That's awesome, game. Oh, guys, bomb along in his pontoon boat. Holy moly. Didn't think those things went that fast. Doing his best weekend at Bernie's is almost hitting that freaking buoy. Oh boy. How are we doing for phone power here? So we got 31. We're not doing too bad. We might do this pass, and then I guess I'll shut her down. But like I said, as an appreciation for 2,100 of yous, I think we're gonna give away a splitting mall. At the very least, we're gonna give away something. We'll give away an axe for a splitting mall. And like I said, I don't normally set up a subscriber milestone, because I've never really worried too much about that. And just because whatever happens, happens. And we hit hot points, we hit low points. Right now we're kind of like just kind of slugging along. We're getting like a couple a day here and there, and that's okay too. Like I don't really care. It's not going to change the content so much. What I do care about is meeting a lot of you really cool people, because I keep going the more as I meet, and I met some really amazing folks. You know, like Jay and the Tazes, Johnny Arnett, Kim and Angie. Like, they're all great people. Kane, and the other King, Dan, Eric. I mean, the list goes on. Geez Louise, I can sit here and basically name out the entire subscriber base for the most part. Anthony, like, oh my gosh, you guys are all awesome. It's just one of those things where, I figured I'd pick a number, and when we hit it, then we'll do it. And, that'll probably be it. Like, I don't know that we'll make a big deal for any more subscriber milestones. We'll just do random little giveaways or whatever, Like I said, whether you thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, unsubscribe, it's not going to change the content. I'm just going to kind of keep on doing this kind of weird stuff that I do. The big thing I like is connecting with you all. Those of you that reach out, or you want to hook up and get together and do some woodworking or something, or you want to come to the barbecue and all that kind of stuff. It's just great to connect with people. We all have a lot to offer each other, Someone may not be a great sawyer, but is a fantastic mechanic, or somebody might not be a great mechanic, but there's a fantastic fisherman, or whatever the case, right? Like, we all have something to offer. It's no one category. A lot to learn from this community, really. Ooh, no! Every good hit gets away. Oh, not meant to be. Probably lost my minnow. Yeah. Yeah, kind of did. Bum. What a bum. Oh yeah, I think Karina's got the day off tomorrow, so if the weather's right, we'll be taking Raven out to the marina again. If not, like I said, I got a ton of stuff I could be doing, but gotta make time for things like this, especially when it's the season to do it. Like a finite time when they're running like this. I mean, it gets really hot and heavy in the summer, but then I'll be too busy chasing bass. So it's like, make time for that stuff, especially the family stuff. That's important. It felt really good to take Raven through the Narrows last night. It's something I did when I was a kid, right? So now it's a memory she'll have. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, she had a good time. Seemed to have. You know what she enjoyed most was catching the minnows with the minnow bucket and sending them free. Throwing them overboard. It was like having a member of PETA on my boat. Gosh dang, mayflies are ever getting bad. I'm gonna have to squirt myself down with some meat here. Got this really fancy stuff, and it works good. It's got citronella and DEET in it. So you get the natural repellent and you get the nuclear stuff. And them seabirds are hanging around. Might be something in the area to keep them interested. Like I said, nobody wants to play with me. They might have all buggered off into that marina. That's entirely possible. We can go there too. Really slowed off. The bite has really slowed off. I'm wondering if they made their way over there. Because we're right on the cusp of that 6-degree mark. Usually when 6-degree hits, they just explode on the spawn. Oh yeah. I don't know if I've ever tried mint leaves. If I look at the can, I can see it there. It's up in the front of the boat. That's the bug spray I use. It works good. Yes. There we go. Oh! That's an awful feeling. I even seen that one flash his belly. It was a big one. That's an awful feeling. some construction down there. Keep on hearing the jiggling of a skid steer bucket or maybe a excavator bucket. Oh heck, it could even be a loader. Oh yeah, mint grows like wildfire here too. We get a bunch of it at the homestead. We get it by the dozens. Just spreads and grows wild, eh? Also get a lot of wild strawberries, but they're just tiny little things. They're not quite like your farm-raised strawberries. Like they're just little, even smaller than a raspberry, the wild strawberries. But yeah, you know what? You collect enough of them, it's a good little treat. They can be a good little treat. It would fry you. Yeah. That's happened a bunch today, and it's with every like really decent fish I hook into too. You lose a couple of dinkies, you're not upset about that. When you got one that's pulling your drag away, that's the ones you don't want to lose. But you win some, you lose some. Can't be a hero every day. It's hard to see the screen. I don't know if it's my sun glare. No, it's just the sun glare. Detroit Gaming! Good to see you, man. Man, the bite was hot and heavy there. Rightly hot and heavy. Well, I lost it. I think it might have been them all schooling. They might have been all schooling up to head over at that. In which case, we could totally intercept them. Well, that magic 15 foot of water that they were in before now. Try it that way. That's my theory. Testicle. It could very well be that they've finally gotten happy with the temperature and went on the move. It could be the situation at hand. Finally lit that fire under their butts and they're moving now. Got the last of the bite this morning. Now he's on and moving arrows. I mean, there's one way to find out for sure. But I just don't know how we're doing for battery power. You guys will make the trip. Maybe I ought to try one more pass here. Oh, that guy's headed right for us. Don't kill me. Big boats just flying. Gosh, those things can go. One day we'll have a big old Ranger bass boat and we'll have no fear of big boats anymore. Be like that. Okay, let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. Okay. Alright. What do you can argue with? Not even gonna argue with it. I'm just gonna make her right. What are we doing for percentile here? 22%. Okay, so it's going to be the last push with you guys. I don't think we'll make that marina. Not with the amount of battery power we got. So, let's see if we go back here one more time. Woo! Get her through these big waves first. There we go. Little lady garlic breaks water pretty good as long as you're going directly into her. She's good at breaking water as long as we don't break wind. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Your final goal, and then I gotta shut you guys down. I'll show you what the live well's looking like though before we go. You can see the kitches. When I eat the dinner. Seeing them anymore. I think they've moved up in the narrows. So maybe you guys want to come perch fishing, go right into the darn narrows. I think that's where they're at now. They were here this morning though. You folks is my witness. The video don't lie, at least not when a live feed's on. Oh, mayflies. Alright. sailing away. Set an open cold for the virgin sea. Mayflies are attacking me. Son of a gun. Probably lost my minnow. I bet. I think the minnow's still there. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with a shade. He'd let us in, then we'd begin our little gathering beneath the waves. Come on, let's catch one more. Just one more. Not asking for a lot. At least I don't think I is. I don't think so. This is too much, am I? Could be. I might not be asking for too much, but I might be pushing my luck. Totally possible scenario. She need. I think that ripped off my knee, didn't it? It did. Positive that was seaweed though. It didn't have that same feel. That's what I mean about a graphite rod. You can kind of tell the difference after a while, feeling bottom and fish and bottom and then fish again. Just has a different feel to it. I'm fairly certain that's precisely what has happened. Unless maybe there could be a shower here. Where are we at? It's 1 o'clock. 17%. Yeah, I guess we'll have to call her there. I guess I ain't catching one more for you guys. Sorry. I want to leave the phone somewhat alive, so just in case something happens between here and my way back. But here I well. Not looking too bad. Need to get a few more in there, so I'll get after that. And we'll end her here. And we'll get after it next week again, if we can find some time. If we get a good enough day, we'll do another live fishing. Hey, maybe we'll do a live doing that the half for the giveaway axe or ball or whatever we decide to do. We'll give something away either way, and I guess we'll do a live on that. But anyways, we're gonna cut her here. I hope everybody had a good time. I sure did. Always a good time to catch some mustard tigers. And you know, it's good to see you all. Thanks for all popping in, and whoever's all still here. And sorry if I missed anybody taking off there. So good to see you, Ontario Firewood Rescue. Good to see you, Kim Wilson. Good to see you, Angie, Billy, Johnny, Kane. Anybody else who's still here, good to see you all. And anybody who popped in, thanks for popping in. Take care. We'll catch you later. Take her easy. Be safe.